Famous Athletics.
Yeah.
So
Famous
what do you say?
Athletics?
Yeah.
Athletics. So
Been ahead of my peers, just used to pedal the slowest. Now you pedal the fastest in a circle of motion. Fame moved up in weight, ran out of opponents, so it's time to.
The Famous Athletics.
in the building.
In the building for that weigh-in.
For all you biased motherfuckers out there, still throw that straight left down the pipe. Make sure you hit that like button and share this with anybody you talk boxing with. Any type of sports. Famous Athletics, still the dopest channel on the planet. Now that we got that out the way, still screaming through our whole journey, through our whole time. And yeah, like I said, for you biased motherfuckers, including myself and including your favorite channel, everybody's biased. Fuck that. Don't let nobody tell you that they're not biased, because if they wasn't biased, they'll keep it real every time. They'll tell you how it is every single time. They will never disrespect any fighter. They'll never say another fighter will beat another fighter. They'll never pick another fighter over another fighter. Everybody's biased. You biased to your own feelings. If you don't have your own feelings and everything you say is off somebody else's words or the media, you still biased because you're only listening to the media. So with that being said, man, I want to take my time to say this. I do not want to hear this from no big channels, no small channels, no medium channels, no mediocre channels, no disrespectful channels, no regular channels. And I've been on record saying this myself, or hinting to that. Canelo Alvarez is not scared of no black fighter in boxing. None whatsoever. So let's get that out the way. Now that Danny Jacobs and Canelo Alvarez is set for May 4th. I don't know the exact location. I don't even give a fuck. That's not important because I won't be attending that fight regardless. But much respect to Canelo Alvarez taking on Danny Jacobs May 4th and not giving us that Triple G3 trilogy, because that was some bullshit. Nobody want to see that shit. That shit was corny anyway. That shit was super corny. And not even to backpedal, Eddie Hearn did get, him that Canelo Alvarez shot that he said he was going to get. Danny Jacobs been waiting in the wind, fighting 3 undefeated opponents back to back to back, and now he takes on Canelo Alvarez. Now, question is, will Canelo Alvarez ever fight a black slick fighter or a fighter who's taller than him or whatever the case may be? And he's proven once again. I take my hat off to Canelo for facing Danny Jacobs and giving him what he want before even Charlo. Danny Jacobs is waiting in the win for Canelo, so Danny Jacobs gets his time to shine. He gets his shot. I don't know what came or what prompted Canelo, but Canelo is going to be the red-headed guy that he is, and he's going to take on the stiff competition. And once again, it's Mexican versus black, and once again, Canelo Alvarez is showing you motherfuckers that, listen, I'm not scared of none of these black fighters that y'all say I'm scared of. I think Danny Jacobs does better with Canelo in the ring as far as comparing him to Charlo and all this other type of stuff. But shout out to the Cornerman Radio for putting me on to this news. He texted me as soon as this shit released. He texted me the Spanish articles. I can't even read Spanish, man. I love my Spanish mommies though. But with that being said, man, Canelo Alvarez takes on Danny Jacobs May 4th, and this is exciting. This is hella good. This is great. I tried to get online, but everybody was beasting to get online and talk about the news, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it on my own time because I got my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Airways flooded. Everybody just be so thirsty to get out news. So this is kind of one of the reasons why I don't do live streams kind of like that no more, because I don't have my time to be off, or maybe everybody just be on it like that, like sliced bread, but that's all cool, Shout out to everybody who working, who's staying constructive, productive, doing something constructive, making sure your work is being produced the natural way, not just, I'm gonna throw it out. You getting that quality, that good content, you getting all that out there. So much love and respect to everybody who's on the grind. Much love and respect to Danny Jacobs for getting this fight, Canelo Alvarez for once again proving I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I will fight anybody y'all tell me to fight, just at the time that I want to fight them. You know, I didn't know if Danny Jacobs was part of the business plan, but obviously it is. Obviously, Canelo Alvarez and Danny Jacobs will be fighting on the zone, and that's going to be fireworks. That's going to be fireworks. Who I'm leaning towards, I've got Canelo Alvarez 60-40. Do I think he can outbox Danny Jacobs? Absolutely. Do I think he could beat Danny Jacobs fairly? Absolutely. I think Canelo Alvarez has the skill set to beat Danny Jacobs, point blank, period. Danny Jacobs, to me, is a good fighter, but can he get over that hump? I don't think so. You know, you've seen Sergio Mora beat him. You've seen Gennady Golovkin beat him, and Canelo Alvarez can do the same. Height, it doesn't matter. Canelo Alvarez fights big guys all the time. So with that being said, Danny Jacobs is now finally getting a shot after years. I wonder how Danny Jacobs feels. I mean, I'm pretty much, he been knew this fight was going down, but it is what it is. Danny Jacobs gets his shot May 4th, 2019. Big move for Golden Boy for signing to the zone and getting this fight done, the fight that we wanted to see. Even though it's in May, which is annoying. I hate when they announce fights and it's 4 months away and 3 months away. I'm so used to, even though I'm not the biggest fan of basketball and all that type of stuff, I'm so used to guys playing, you know what I'm saying, year round or 9 months out of the year or whatever the case may be. Not one fight a year, 2 fights a year. That's what kills me with the boxing shit. It's so spread out. A guy fights in April, then he fights in November. Like, y'all guys ain't superstars. Y'all guys are regular fighters. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are a superstar, it doesn't matter. You know? But I guess quality over quantity with these guys, quote unquote. But shout out to Canelo Alvarez, man. You know what I'm saying? For the people, oh, you don't like Mexicans. You disrespect. Listen, I'm from the Bronx, New York. You know how diverse the Bronx, New York is. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, every type of cultures in the Bronx, especially on the Grand Concourse. If you don't know about Grand Concourse in the Bronx, then don't even talk to me about I don't like Spanish people. I had to grow up with them my whole life. My brother's Spanish, Espanol. You know, with that being said, man, much luck and much respect to both fighters for getting in the ring. Like I said, respect all fighters at the end of the day, how they carry themselves, how they feel like they them champs and willing to put it online for the fans to give people what they want, because after a while you can't just keep giving us regular fights. We want to see some bad blood. We want to see some guys put in that work. We want to see some guys get that action going. We want to see. So at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez, Rocky Fielding, that was just a warm-up fight. Canelo Alvarez is now taking on Danny Jacobs May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend, which is great. You know, much respect to Canelo Alvarez. I appreciate him for, you know, strapping on his big draws and getting the fight done. So with that being said, man, y'all go salute Canelo Alvarez. Y'all go salute Danny Jacobs. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. We working. We always winning. Make sure you tune into the Smoke City Mobcast every Wednesday night, Eastern Standard Time. And also, be sure to share the videos. Follow. I'm trying to get 10K subs. We're going to do it. We're going to do it in a timely manner, though. And no matter how long it takes us, we're just going to keep pushing out this content. Great work. Everything's still a sport. So it's my sportsmanship award. And just like that, Famus is gone.
The biggest, the baddest, and the best. Famus.